So all I know, and I knew this way before the trailer even got released, is it takes place between Saw 1 and 2, and in like Saw 6 or whatever, there's like a flashback of him talking to the main guy, the doctor, talking about like some medical treatment. I think this is him in Mexico going to look for that medical treatment. I saw that like on Twitter or something like that. Yeah, I saw it on like Twitter, but it's like pretty sure that medical treatment he talked about in Saw 6, like the experimental one, and they were like, no, your insurance doesn't cover it, because the main guy in Saw 6 was like the insurance guy. I think it's like him seeking that out in between Saw 1 and 2. Only thing is, we know nothing's gonna happen to him. It's cool to have Tobin Bell back. I wonder how they're gonna do it though, because like bruh's like way older. I know he was in Jigsaw, but still a couple years since that one too, so he's like way older now. So I don't know how they're gonna convince us this is him between Saw 1 and 2. But yeah, I think it takes place in Mexico, and that's all I know. Let's go. Damn.
The men to cheat. You picked John Kramer?
Oh wait, I just thought of that, because this is like all the way back. His wife, because I think that was her. I'm not gonna look back, but I think that was her in that little, what's it called, the stinger. I think that was her right there. But yeah, because this is like all the way back, she could be in it. Amanda could be in it. Hoffman could be in it. That's crazy.
It's still spreading. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do. There is one person who might be able to help.
Our program is a two-pronged treatment outside Mexico City. The results have been stunning.
Mexico.
She saved my life.
You're in very good hands with us.
It must not work or something. Maybe he puts them all in traps because they don't work. Because it looks like it's happened. I thought it was him just going there and seeking it. And then I was like, if he's just going to seek something, a lot of people get put in traps. But
You're in very good hands with us.
theorizing.
After that, what happens then?
Your whole life happens then.
Clearly it didn't work.
According to these scans, the tumor was never removed.
How much time do I have?
Damn, bro got scammed.
Months, at best.
I still have a lot of work that needs to be done.
Bro, Tobin Bell really like the GOAT, bro. This is Zoom's voice, by the way. You know, if you've seen Flash and you don't know,
At best.
the voice of Zoom.
I still have a lot of work that needs to be done.
Okay, that wasn't his wife, but it looks like probably one of the doctors. So yeah, they definitely scammed him or didn't do it right or something, and he's like, you know, doing what he's doing. Yeah, it was definitely a scam.
Hello, everyone. It's time to play a game.
Damn, it's been a minute since we've had, like, I guess technically Jigsaw, actually, never mind. Besides Jigsaw, though, it was like a, never mind.
You all pretended to cure me.
That's
But
crazy.
what I have planned for each of you is very real.
Scamming an old cancer patient? An old man cancer patient is insane. Damn. I know, I keep pausing it, but maybe they'll just play it off as, like, it's the cancer, but I don't know if that really works just because we've seen him in Saw 3 after this. But, like, man, Tobin Bell looks so old. Like, look at his neck, bro. And his face. I said they could just play it off as the cancer, but then he looks, it wouldn't work because, like, how does he look so sick here and then slightly better in 3?
The only thing I have not provided is your anesthetic. But trust me, you will want to remain alert.
Damn, this is like, oh yeah, by the way, I left my fan on just because I'm not trying to let it get mad hot in here. I turned off the floor one though. But anyways, it's like very like escape room-esque. I know Saw has always been like escape room kind of, but like it just looks like it's this one it goes all the way over here too, but it looks like it's like one huge area. And then the fact that they all know him, you know, they know it's him and everything, and they like, it's kind of interesting because it's not him on like cameras or nothing. He's just up there in like a room watching down.
Out of all the men to cheat, you picked John Kramer?
That's definitely the voice of
hesitate.
Hoffman.
Place a big enough piece of you.
Kramer?
Please, don't hesitate.
Damn. Yo, I think I might have a problem with finger things, Rick, because like none of the Saw movies have, like, through all 8, or there's 9, but through the first 8 Saw movies, nothing has ever made me like, I'm not squeamish, so like nothing has ever made me, you know, but nothing's ever made me make a physical reaction. And I know people didn't like Spiral, but one thing it had, bro, is that finger part with the chain netting, the fishnet, whatever, pulling off his fingers. Like that always, I was literally rewatching it like last month, and that always makes me go like, you know, just like have that reaction. So I don't know, something about finger stuff, bro.
Place a big enough piece of your cerebral. Please, don't hesitate. Place a big enough piece of your cerebral tissue into the glass enzyme tank. This will save your life.
Cerebral they gotta like take off a piece of their brain?
This is not retribution. It's a reawakening. Live or die. The choice is yours.
Okay, so like I said, the one thing though about it is we know, you know, John's gonna be fine because we know how he dies. And then like besides that, there probably won't be any huge twist because we know the twist isn't gonna be the victims screwed him over, because we just saw it in the trailer. So unless the twist is like he ends up getting some accomplice while he's in Mexico, I don't know what the big twist is gonna be. But besides that, they didn't show Hoffman, but that was definitely his voice. The whole, out of all people, you decide to piss off John Kramer or whatever. But besides that, it showed Amanda. And that's what I mean about the age thing, because she looks way older. You know, no offense, like, the actress doesn't look old. She just looks older.
The choice is yours.
Yeah, she looks like older. But yeah, so yeah, Amanda and Hoffman are still alive, and they're still working for... It'll actually be interesting, because other than, like, the flashback scenes, you never see the two of them together. So if they show the two of them together in this, that would be kind of cool. I feel like there was something else I was going to say. Yeah, Tobin Bell is amazing. Tobin Bell's great. Damn, bruh's 80 years old. Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't look 80, but... Okay, they're wrong about this, though. No, they're definitely wrong about this. He does not look the same as he was in the first Saw, but he looks older to me, but, like, he only looks like he's, like, maybe 10 years older. And he doesn't look 80. He looks like he's, like, 65 or something. I'm excited for this. The only thing I wish they would have done, and I talked about this after Spiral came out, because again, I know a lot of people didn't like Spiral, but I thought Spiral was fine. Like, it's not the best one, but it had some like good moments and stuff. Is what they should have done, which again, one more time, I'm excited for this, and Tobin Bell is great, so the fact that they're bringing him back is cool. But what I think they should have done is, because like from Saw 1 through 7, you have like that soap opera feel, where they're like back to back to back, and Jigsaw didn't really do that, and then Spiral didn't do that. They only mentioned Jigsaw like once when they're saying like another copycat or whatever. So what I think they should have did was took characters from Jigsaw, well, the main guy, Logan, and they should have took characters from Spiral, and then they should have did another movie so that they could get that like soap opera feel back, that back to back, and tie them in more. But this looks good too. Yeah, it looks good. The traps were super brief, but I'm assuming that they're so good that they don't really want to show them. Because the only one they really pointed out was that brain one, which damn. And then you can see this right here, which I've seen a poster of that. And then also you see it really quick after you see the brain thing. Is like tubes on the eye. I don't know what those are. So yeah, they didn't really show the traps, so the traps, you know, must end up being pretty good. But yeah, I think it's very, very. It looks like it's like one giant building, but it's not like before where like they're going through hallways into different rooms and stuff. It's just one giant building you can see the whole layout of, and he's like looking down. It's very like, I haven't played it yet, but it kind of reminds me of like the Outlast Trials in a way. And it's very you know, all the other victims, like, they knew him because they had come across him before, but it gives you that feel of like that chick from Jigsaw, the one who was his neighbor. It gives you like that feel of them seeing him and being like John and saying his name and everything. So it's like very more personal victims, so to speak. That's crazy, bro. They really try to scam a old cancer patient. That's so crazy.